And Bullet Bill was a black dude who had like just a giant shark bandana.
Was it like the Toad? Because there were like toads fighting and
No,
dying.
they were just the regular citizens, the soldiers of the Mushroom Kingdom or whatever. It was so stupid, but it was so funny because that's Solid Snake shows up at part of it,
Like the
and then summarizes the entirety of Metal Gear Solid Luigi in 5 minutes, and it's the funniest thing.
I don't remember that part.
War has changed.
And then yeah, he's trying to teach a moral lesson to Luigi, and Luigi's like, "So what you're saying is I should build a mech?"
I mean, it's worked historically in the Metal Gear games.
It really
yes.
has.
When in doubt, nuke.
Anyways, in the memes chat, was that basically what she told you?
I gotta see that.
Oh, advertisement.
I'll have to watch that afterward.
It's a 4-minute musical number. I'm not making you watch it right now.
A 4-minute musical number. All right, let's see. Has everybody made it over yet? I'm waiting for names to pop up.
Connecting to Dynamis Data Center.
I'm here.
Alrighty.
After getting held up embarrassingly, and I won't say why.
Well, she didn't say hold them in. It was more like if it was freaking you out in the moment to like close the door and go back to it later.
Oh, okay.
Like open it up when you're ready.
Ah,
That sounds like a trauma response.
How is that a trauma response?
That is
Because
literally a trauma
you don't
response.
want to, yeah, you don't deal with it in the moment. You put it away. You put it in a box and you put it to the corner and you forget about it. And you're like,
no, but no, the point was to not. The point was to not forget about it. To just go back to it.
Put it in a bottle, put it in the back of your mind,
Because,
and you
know,
recap thoughts.
Because sometimes you're just not like.
Wait, get back.
You're too emotional to like think about something how you normally would. You know what I mean?
I need assistance.
What?
For what?
Oh.
Shoot. I double clicked.
Good job, Tim.
I double clicked.
That's all good.
I remember.
You're lucky I have a shit ton of these.
Yeah,
Are you out of stuff again?
No, no. He's geared and repaired.
I was too lazy to walk all the way over there.
Yeah, why go to this Upper Avenue when you could pay these wage slaves like 5 gil?
Motherfucker.
I paid.
It's called the friend. L, are you kidding me? Do you also need your gear repaired?
No.
Put the fries in the bag.
Okay, I can't stand here anymore. I'm so tired of papaya.
Him?
Yeah.
I keep you alive.
I know.
I do too. I can pull double duty, fucker.
You should have been there for Phantasy Star when Sakura Wars theme got stuck being the only theme in the lobby for like 6 months straight. Alrighty.
PSO2 boo, New Genesis boo.
New Genesis was a boo. Base game PSO2 was awesome.
I never played this game because I only played with New Genesis and it turned me off so hard.
You know, it's funny. I went back to New Genesis like last month. I was playing it with for a bit with a few friends. I was like, man, this game is ass. It sucked. It was not fun.
I had a friend or two who played it, and I don't know, I just could not. I was so confused. Like
I was there at launch.
There's too
I
much.
lied, by the way.
Unless you kept up with the game, there's just too much.
You could have just asked. I would have nicely prepared it.
Alrighty. One thing we will request that we want to try to make it on everybody's life a bit easier is during the ads phase, especially from the second set on. If everybody could kind of keep it down a little bit and let the healers communicate what they're using, when they're using, and when the tanks are using their end bones so they don't get overhealed. Or so Nico doesn't pop Living Dead and then get healed like 15 times. And Living Dead just fails to pop.
Really quick here. Elle, when I'm moving to my spot, I'm gonna div Lord of Crowns to grab. It's gonna be when I'm moving into middle. Because I'm gonna throw out a bunch of cards onto the squirrel tank. I will have my Spire and my Arrow, which is a a healing increase card and a shield card. So I'll have that on them. Plus, if need be, I have a macro set up for Exaltation, which is my tank mitt. I can chuck. I might also use Bubble while I'm moving, since that's just a quick pop. Put some small amount of it, then while I'm moving. That's basically it.
Alrighty. Re-ready checking just to make sure. We get a warm-up pull. It is the first pull of the night, so there is a warm-up pull. But we want to be seeing ads consistently tonight, and we want to be slamming into ads for consistent. So it's all stay on top of things.
I don't have to move my cardio. It's nice.
16 seconds. It's on the clock.
Also, my arrow does help you out.
Is
That
that
helps
party
you.
wide or just?
It's party wide, yeah.
It's party wide. It's for one person though, specifically.
It also helps me out because if I guardian myself, that counts as healing because they applied shield.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Alright, here we go. I gotta remember what this does.
We go bye bye.
Partners. 4-2. Actually. I'm right this time.
Or
I
is he?
concur.
Partners. Make sure you move to your spot. Good.
Well, we did the wrong thing,
Wait,
but
you guys.
Yeah.
That was so confusing.
hey,
It worked. It worked, yeah. Tank Buster, watch out.
Sorry, I was grinding this a lot as H2 yesterday.
Here we go.
Pulling boss north.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm
Wait.
of needles!
Defamation's out. Nope, I didn't pixel perfect that one. Sticky Moose to your spots. Yep, remember everybody has to be max melee there.
There's something missing.
Yep.
Oh, great googly moogly.
Yeah, whoever gets stuck with it, you also emit an explosion around you in the same radius. So if people get doubled up, you can't just stack on the person that just was stacked on. You gotta, like, scoot way over.
Oh, one sec, someone knocked on my door.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think the melee what kills there was just low health. Or was it?
No.
You, Tim, you had two stackies.
Yeah, yeah, both of you guys, yeah. You guys overlap each other a little bit. Like, just barely, but yeah, it was overlapped. Yeah. It works if everybody's literally max melee, so you have to kind of step back until you're, like, in between GCDs, you see that your GCD is unavailable, then you take one step forward.
And we all fall down.
I will start timing people out for singing this song out loud, by the way.
Give me a little bit of joy. I had to listen to this so much.
Push to talk. It is actually starting to drive me crazy. Not the song in general, not that particular you doing that. The song itself is, I despise this song.
You can't turn the music off.
On principle, I have never turned off the BGM before. So I'm not letting this song actually break me, but I hate it already.
This is just a self-imposed challenge. There's no benefit to this.
The benefit is I get to inflict my suffering on the rest of you.
That's
Sharing is
good.
caring. Sharing is caring.
Not sharing. That's called being an asshole.
What do you think I'm here to be?
You're lucky you have tank privilege.
Yo, Quiet's on the turntable. She's going.
I'm vibing.
See, why can't you be more like quiet? Why can't you vibe?
I can, hang on. I can vibe. Give me 1 second. Hang on.
That's a lie.
I can totally vibe.
I play on classic controls. I can't do that.
Nope, hang on. I did the thing. 1 second.
Yeah, I can't do that either.
I can do certain emotes, but I can't do dances. I also play on standard, not legacy. Everybody makes fun of me for being on standard.
Jack, I'll do a Helios conjunction before.
If I hit this ready check now, what are the odds Kai doesn't ready up? Place your bets now.
50-50 happens or it doesn't.
I hate this because I have bomb all ready to go, and I'm scared I'm gonna misclick it.
Hands off keyboard.
It is, because the new thing I have to do for this is stupid. I have to place
Nobody
bomb
put
at
money
0
down,
seconds.
so I would have lost that hardcore.
Was that late definition normal?
So it's what's going on is I'm doing a new one. I have to place bomb at 0 seconds, swift cast Malefic, combust, and go around my shit. It's weird.
Div should be in the
It
same
only
spot
delays
there.
it for the first 2-minute bursts anyways, and then ads happen.
16 going up. Pinata, go.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Blue, apparently. Brown.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Parties. Starting at 3, going to 1. Parties. Respect the marbles.
Wait. He moved. The boss moved.
Yeah, my bad.
All good.
It made me think we were about to die.
I was trying not to move it, and so I gap closed back into it, but she took a step forward right as I did it. I'm like, son of a bitch.
I hope you like it hot and
Alright, check for
sandy.
defamations.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Fox.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party to 2.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
Does putting
What do
graph
you
do?
think of this?
Shift it. DPS are in. Everybody out and stack on C. Passage at C. Tank Buster.
Opposition is down for this. I had to use it.
Okay.
Holy, Aurora.
I'll use a little bit more
I
here.
am-
Boink. Alright, to your spots, everybody. Have fun, Nico. God bless.
Don't tell me that.
Alright, we have LB2
Gets awfully dull, don't you think?
now. Very nice. Everybody knock down this Yan.
Transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Right, range target the cat. Nope. Tim has it. Tim, go out. Out to the north wall.
There
Yep, you'll need to. Oop, and there goes, yeah.
Yep.
The challenge is down! Is this the end?
Should we just reset?
Yeah, at this point, we said yeah, because the water
Yeah.
poster got.
Wait.
They're back on their feet!
Aurora didn't get the Manta fast enough, yeah.
It's so
Yeah,
Oh,
it,
okay. Because I waited a good amount of time before smacking.
You, yeah, Aurora hit the. I think you used Lord of Crowns there.
yeah. I
You hit it too
think
early,
I-
yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit it too early.
I've done that as tank before, where I use my Holy Circle and it whiffs because their spawns and their names pop up, but they're not targetable the moment.
Yeah, I was trying to move to my spot wall, so making sure div hit.
But the angle is all you do is you stand behind D in line with the boss.
Yeah, the boss should be dead center. So if the boss isn't dead
Honestly,
center,
LB
that's a
is
tank problem.
amazing.
What was that?
If you're hitting things with LB, it's already good.
Yeah, as long as you hit the Yan, it's like decent, and then the more you hit is just like chef's kiss extra. Alrighty.
I'm gonna.
Go ahead,
oh,
go ahead.
I'm gonna throw out my cards early onto Nico.
Okay.
So I'll throw Exaltation early, because that's a lot of damage.
16. Upgoing. I'll try to call
They
the
don't
pot
hit
when the next time
effectively
as well.
arm's length, do they?
No, they don't, unfortunately. I wish. But no, they were smart and they said, no, that makes it too easy.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
He's gonna jump backwards here, I think.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. Starting 4, going 2. It is partners.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles! challenger's down. Is this the end?
Reprisal. I'll passage here to help. Boink.
Oh, so close.
Oh, I know.
That's the way.
Yeah, that is. There's nothing.
Quick
Boink.
Oh, you don't want to get caught
God,
red.
the fam. Oh no, it wasn't. Never mind. It was gonna. I thought it was in the safe corner for a second.
Alrighty. We go at it again. Good job, Kai.
Shut up.
Wow, that overkilled you by
Making me
300.
paranoid.
Amazing.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Haha, caster hell.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. 4-2. If it helps everybody make more room, the tanks can both stand dead middle there because tanks can't be targeted by that.
Oh, they just said fuck your invuln.
Goodness, the ring has become a
Basically, yeah. Check defams.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles. The
Watch
challenger's
it, defam.
down.
Go
Yep,
further
go
out,
dead.
further out,
Yep,
further out.
you go to C, go to C. Almost. Almost.
The orange on brown is evil.
Brings back me into memories of Phoenix, doesn't it? Alrighty. Check foods. We go again. Ah! Sorry.
Did you get scared by your own countdown?
No, Tourette's.
Ah.
Technically undiagnosed, but everybody that knows me knows it's like actual just Tourette's. Like I have
that
a,
one's pretty dry.
I have a full-on muscle spasm every time I make that noise. My head like entirely jerks to one. If you've seen H3, that.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
In case you didn't see, she just painted a wing.
I'm happy this is telegraphed.
This is
5, 4, 3, 4.
4 to 2.
Same pattern.
Yeah. I'll say something after we survive the sticky.
I took no damage and I was confused why I couldn't.
Because the good Lord Yoshida-san said no. I want to start making that call out, respect the moral, disrespect the bonds, because they give you so much more room.
Bad breath is eternal.
Check your, oh yeah, Listerine helps though. Check your defamations.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Fucking hate that pattern.
Watch the defense.
Sooth! I will try to clemency people here, but good luck, everybody.
I don't think this is savable.
I'm clemencying Jason. I'm passaging you.
There's something
Yeah. My clemency was just too late, yeah. Yeah, that pattern, I specifically always head back to the one corner, and if I'm a DPS, I would just, like, pop sprint and just book it to the side, that whatever side gets you safest.
Yeah, North States is like as little movement as possible. So if you're running through a growing cactus,
Yeah, yeah. I made the exact same mistake on the first pull, actually.
the thick-
There
the
is a...
thick cactus.
There is a safe spot right there. It is literally a pixel perfect safe spot, though. That's what I tried to get the first time. 16 going up. And I just have tank privilege. That's the only reason I lived. That's why I announced, oops, I didn't
I hit
pixel
the
perfect
wall.
that. Oh, you actually hit the wall. Okay. That's fair.
Privilege.
So the other pixel.
Well, there's
I
a
went
lot
a pixel I went a pixel too low. She went a pixel too far. First, these large bodies. Maybe I should Fanta to Lalafell.
Oh no, no.
Don't do that. Nobody deserves
On,
that.
on principle, I won't.
Your laugh brings joy to the world.
I don't know
Don't
about
lie. It unnerves people, don't lie.
perhaps I'll draw
Just
Sounds like SpongeBob if he was like a white uncle.
Oh, Wunkle, really?
Wunkle.
Alright, parties. Three to 1. Parties. Orange. Let's see, does Sugar Rat continue her hatred of Nico right now?
I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Probably. I'm okay with it. I'm okay. Listen, Tuesday you had all the defamations. It's my turn.
When I think
Aw, you're
desert,
sharing?
I think of these prickly
Yeah, we are.
fellows.
Well, no, more like I stole them all the first day, and he stole them all back. Alright, here we go.
Sugar Ryan said it's my turn with those defamations.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Stupid pixels.
Make it.
Nico.
Hi. Bye.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Prizeless out.
Sorry, that was double res.
No, no, don't.
Passage, you guys make it to the stack. Veil. Ha! Alright. Healers, good luck keeping everybody alive here.
Make sure to heal yourself.
Party going to 2.
You don't want to get caught in that.
I can't heal Nico.
I'm okay for
I think
now.
it's fine.
Alright, here we go. Bomb time. Get ready. Focus on living bombs. Keep yourselves alive.
What do you think of this?
Supports in the sand. Keep yourselves alive. Out of the sand. I don't have anything here that I normally have, so be careful.
I got it. No shield
Alrighty.
for tanks.
We're good, we're good.
Through the bus.
Tim.
Boink.
Sorry, I tried.
I got him.
Sorry, I heard Jason say something and that just stun locked me for some reason.
It's okay.
Yep. We'll get to practice here. We won't be able to beat the DPS check, but we'll get to practice.
Don't you think?
1, 2, 3, now.
Beautiful.
Actually perfect. Now let's use that and get this EN down ASAP.
The fiend has been completely remade.
Kill the goats. God.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Sucks.
Hit the cat for 1 GCD. Everybody needs to get a Manta. Focus the Manta. Kill the Mantas.
I'm dead.
Oh god, squirrels.
Disaster.
Yeah, you need heavy mid. Like, most of your mid is gonna go right there, Nico.
I mean, I was using it. I was definitely using it.
Fascinating. I know
I
a lot
had
of...
Rampart. I used Rampart. I used Oblation. I had literally 1 Oblation left.
I know, Paladins recommend involving there.
It says you didn't use Rampart.
I swore I did.
All you had was Ablation.
Interesting.
And I've
Is
been
Rep
using
up to that or
TBN.
no?
I can use Reprisal.
You don't take much damage during the tank buster before ads, right?
No. I should be
Okay.
okay before.
I'll move Exaltation off that and just move it while I'm moving across.
Yeah, both tanks should use, like, their lightest mitigation for that TB.
Because I definitely used... as soon as the squirrels popped up, I definitely popped Rampart. I know I for sure did.
It's not back in time for the second set of squirrels, yeah. If you use on the first squirrels.
I don't know. I don't see it on the timeline.
I guess I'm a fucking liar.
Well, yeah. But... Where were you?
Oh, no,
Did you?
Oh, you used Rampart for the first squirrels.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were saying for the second set.
No, I didn't have it up at that point.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
the second set you only had Oblation. Sorry.
Yeah, you'll need something heavy for that. Whether
I was
it's
just looking at where you died.
Because
whether
like,
it's
I'm watching TBN come up and I'm popping it as soon as it's up.
yeah, yeah. Try on that part because Aurora's doing a lot of movement there. Getting things off is a little bit harder, specifically at that point. Maybe try Living Dead right there.
I mean, I could try it, yeah.
If you do Living Dead, I can hold off on 2 of my cards.
Until you're in the corner, yeah.
Yeah,
The second wave,
because
most squirrels you're gonna have, right?
He'll have 4 scrolls a couple of times, but the healers have more stuff because everything's coming back over the course of the rest of the fight.
the other thing is since I'm holding div while I'm moving to middle, I will still have 2 of my cards set, so I don't have to use them early. And
Once
I can
those-
save Exaltation.
Once
that
the
should be-
second set of squirrels come up, I'm gonna just Living
That
Dead.
should be the only time he has 4 squirrels.
Yeah, but they're fucking chunking him.
It should be, but I find very often, especially in PF, even the ones I got to bridge parties, I would have temporarily 4 squirrels at the start of 4th ads. Like, the first 2 would die really fast, but I'd have 2 autos from 4 squirrels. On a routine basis. So there's a little bit to worry about there, but once we get to 4th ads, the damage on man tank drops off hard. And it all goes to the Yan tank. So, yeah, Nico needs to front load his mitigations, whatever they may be, and I backload the mitigations.
Once he gets to 2 yams, I have to move Sinistry to him immediately.
I'll hit Living Dead once the second set of squirrels pop up.
Yeah, I think the timing on it is like right as they're transforming from jellies into squirrels before they're targetable. That's where you pop it, and then they knock you into the, you know, your undead state on the way over to the Manta.
Yeah.
Nico, once I get to my corner, since I already did my divination and all that fun stuff, I will have my 2 next cards I'll be chucking on you, which is a regen card and a 10% mic card.
I will take whatever you can get. Anything.
Wait, does Living Dead healing work like Thrill of Battle?
I think it's on like a per hit, not a per enemy hit basis.
Dang it.
It's per hit.
Yeah, if Warrior is still exclusive on... it's not Thrill of Battle, it's Bloodwetting.
Bloodwetting, the same thing, it's just upgrade.
16 seconds. Going up.
Oh, wait, Raw Intuition is the thing I was thinking.
Yeah,
that's the upgrade.
I should also have Abyssal Drain, so if it gets too crazy.
Yeah, Abyssal Drain's also really good here, yeah.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Oh, I still hate this
Welcome to
fucking
Sugar
opener.
Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
You'll either get used to it or get carpal tunnel trialing.
Oh, I hate it.
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners.
Bro.
1 to 3. 1 to 3. Yep, we're good. Partners.
I got pink toad.
Yeah, I saw
Sorry,
that.
Vale is going out to help out here.
Let me know which stack.
I'll go to Kai's, you go to Nero's.
He's not gonna make it in time. It's okay though.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
We're all good.
If that was PF, I would have died.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I really need to stop hitting Sheltron there. And just let Guardian do all the heavy lifting.
The rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
I love her happy little nod.
She's very proud of her work.
Alright, this is a bit of a more painful pattern, so everybody be ready to focus on the dodges for a second.
Vegetable storm of needles.
Dodge back to 1, along the wall fast, and then get there. Reprisal going out.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Guardian 2.
You don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Supports in. Passage coming out.
Masterpiece, the fiend has been completely remade.
That's some good Yan damage.
Oh shit.
That's why. Okay. Get him up, we can do this. I'll swap to Squirrel Tank for now. And Volning.
The challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around?
I'll take him back. I'll take him back.
Okay. Stance off. I can't shirk, so have fun with that.
I'm involving.
Squirrels weren't close enough to...
It's okay. It's okay.
We're just getting wrapped.
Go ahead and pull him, Nico, because you was... and Yan's buffed. Yep, we're dead now.
Hi.
Boink, I'm dead. Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna be just watching more Nico because Jesus Christ.
Yeah, like I said, the first 2 waves, Squirrel Tank is taking all the damage. Like, I can heal myself for the first 2 waves. More or less. Don't completely abandon me, please. But, I can get most of it. Because if we kill the Yan fast enough, I can get a free Holy Spirit off, and then I can Clemency myself. And then I don't take any damage until the next Yan comes out.
No, I'm just gonna move Exaltation up.
It'd be good if you
At least-
can, while the ads are spawning, while we're waiting for them to spawn, if you could put like a single target region on Nico as well. That would really help.
I did that. I did that.
Fascinating. Alrighty. 16, going up.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Alright, melee, be ready. She's gonna jump backwards after this tank buster. You've been warned.
His positional now.
It's positional. Partners. 3-1. Wing bombs. Partners.
I'm so bad at seeing wing bomb versus regular. Thank you for the rescue.
No problem.
Alright, here we go.
Oh, she's annoyed with me.
No, sorry. I was just right there is annoying.
Be
for
careful
me.
about stacking here. Don't get overlapped. Nice. Why am I using Sheltron right there like a Dingledorkin? Okay.
Oh, sorry about that.
Knowledge comes to me.
I have to do a lot of things
Like
right
it
at that
hot
part.
and sandy.
It's because you're a
The streak continues. Check your defamations.
Stop giving it to me, man.
It's extra practice. That's all it
When I
is.
think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
We'll beat the heat.
My body is a defamation machine.
Alright, let's focus on these spots now.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
I'm dying to that because I can't see.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh,
Veil out.
watch out, watch out, watch out.
Interventions. Up. I'm going to quiet.
I'm gonna shield myself.
There's something
I
missing.
Short ones, by the way.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead and just wall this one at this point. That's too many resources lost.
Give me a second.
Yeah, go
It
ahead.
helps for that pattern.
I go back.
For the last dodge, you can just sit in the corner and then book it to middle.
Yeah, drop those if you need to. Movement first.
No, that's free movement. It's just annoying.
Whoa. Yeah, I know. Good. 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 All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and reset instance as well. I'm gonna use the restroom. We're waiting on Nico. We can surprise him when he gets back when he's alone in instance.
Wow.
Okay, me too.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
But once I fucking Umbral Draw, I'll be able to give you that 10% mitt for 15 seconds. I'll just be quicker on that. I'm just not gonna focus damage on EM as much.
Okay.
Won't do much damage anyway. What paper towel doesn't do much against the Destroyer of Worlds.
Every bit helps a little bit, but keeping it tank alive is more important.
No, I know. It's just.
Is Tim still AFK? Awesome. It keeps saying he's changing zones every time I try to put us in, so I presume. Does anybody have any questions specifically about things?
How do I stop sweating?
Get a fan.
Aluminum salts.
Could you bring a fan to the desert?
Dehydration.
Yes.
Well, can you bring a fan? You're the dancer.
Yes. I have fans.
Tired of sweating? Just die.
I don't think dehydration will stop you from sweating. You'll still sweat. Just whatever you have left.
Really?
Only got so much in there.
Yeah, I found that like when I exercise hard enough, that there's a point where I just stop sweating, and it's just all like. What was that?
Do you ever like drink water after, and then all of a sudden your body's like, "Oh wait, I got more in the tank."
Yes, I have done. Yes, I have had that happen. It is actually frustrating. Go ahead.
Quick question.
I do that after work all the fucking time. It's weird.
So this is after the first defamations go off during sand phase. There is a lot of damage there, and since a lot of LSMI stuff is more back towards ads, does anyone have anything for there? Because I've been doing a lot of GCD healing just to cover even if we have a mistake.
I can put Veil there.
Targeted mitt doesn't work, so I got nothing.
All good.
Against for the sticky moose you're talking about.
Pretty much any raid wide, they're gonna be ticking up for 15 seconds after. If it's not immediately visible, it's still gonna happen.
Yeah,
from
I'm still gonna apply Helios Conjunction. It's just after that big hit, like there's 2 regens coming out from me. One from Bubble for the people that I run with, they get that regen, but there's a mitt that goes out. But still, it's a lot just in case.
Yeah, it does snapshot if you're... Don't over-mid it, because there is still middable stuff before it would come back up, but some people should snapshot the dot.
No, I'll just drop I'll just drop Adel there. I didn't know it actually worked.
I Samba for the dot.
It's like the Valigarmanda, except way less spicy.
Samba doesn't actually snapshot because it, what you call it, it stays on for the whole thing, I think, right? There's some weird interaction.
It's targeted mitt.
Yeah.
That, applies.
Yeah, Samba and Trooper
So,
only work for like. Yeah.
Have reprisal feint Adel.
What Richard told me? What?
What? No, I said the only time I really talked about Troob and Samba was during ads phase for those raid wides, and for the tanks because please.
No, because I asked you would Samba work for the dot.
Right, I
And
think
you
Samba
said
does.
yes.
Actually, I'm thinking more about it. I think Samba does work for dots.
Because it's on the person.
Well, I thought that the ones that were on you only happened like per instance of damage, so like it would work on the ones that like while it's up, but then like once Samba falls off, you wouldn't still have the mitigation of every tick after that.
No, it's kind of like how people read dot in their opener.
Let's
because
science.
raid buffs are still on you, so the Samba buff would be on you too.
Well, I thought mitigation worked differently than
It does.
damage buffs.
It does?
Yeah.
How about I will try to science it next poll. I'll keep an eye on my dot ticks.
Yeah, we can try that. Yeah, but I remember that was explained to me during natural alignment and stuff. So like, granted there are always exceptions to the rule. Final Fantasy is really bad about that. About there's always something that breaks the rule, but the general rule of thumb is if it's targeted mitt, it snapshots on the cast bar and lasts for the whole instance. And if it's personal mitt, then it only lasts while it's on you. And it snapshots every instance of damage that is on you, but the dot, the way it applies is it's just a constant thing. That was my understanding of it.
I'll see if I can drop out of there.
We'll find out this poll.
Really, I have like a limited number of leave windows.
No, I have a right put up for fruit.
What?
Yeah, if the boss applies a 30-second dot and you didn't apply the mitigation before, it won't reduce the damage. But if you apply a shield, that's eat damage from the dot.
That's normally for target mitigation, but like I said, we'll find out this poll and then we'll know for certain after that. So let's figure it out this poll.
That's like saying.
Yeah, let's like disgustingly over mid the dot snapshot this time. That way we can get it definitively.
16 seconds. Go, you can talk while it's up. Yeah, we can talk while it's up. That's not the countdown.
Because I was like, if you Samba after the dot goes off, it won't affect it. But if you Samba before the dot goes off, it'll affect it until you run out of Samba. So it won't do the whole thing. I'm fairly sure that's how it works. Could be wrong though.
And like I said, there's always exceptions, so we just need to find out whether it does or not experimentally right now. So let's do that.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
What's your favorite color?
It just hit me that the color splotch, the moose mural, whatever that she just does right there, that is the exact same stock sound effect of someone blowing chunks everywhere.
Why?
It just hit me. Literally.
Is it?
It did. I see the debuff.
1, 2, 4, 3 partners.
What?
Going 4 to 2 partners.
Never do that.
Reprisal.
Alright, disgustingly overmid this.
Oh, I might not be able to.
Check your defamations.
I can't reliably out of the.
15k dot ticks for that one.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
Good other Nico. Reprisal is going out.
Oh, a little close, Nero.
I didn't have any instant casts left.
Bail out.
Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in there.
What do you think of this?
Supports in.
I got Kai.
Passage. Yeah, we'll need more healer and such mitigation there.
The challenger, rise it again! Can they turn this around?
Boink. Alright, vote whenever.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The fiend has been completely remade!
Keep whacking the Yan, get the Yan down. Alright, do your jobs.
Mid holding.
Alright, drag him over. Cleave. Cleave hard.
Oh.
Did you stand in that?
No, I just got one shot, I felt like.
Nico, you need to immediately drag to the next mana, by the way.
You got hit by 2 water beasts.
Did bomb go off?
Bomb went
No,
off.
no, no. God.
No, yeah, that's exactly what happened, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about.
Yeah, don't even place bomb until right as the mantis are spawning. Delay it. Just delay it. That's the
I'm gonna
easy
delay it.
solution.
That's why I hate this fucking setup.
Yep, you're free to move everything around as you need.
Optimal does jack shit if you're having a hard time doing it.
Yep.
Just do what works.
Also, Nico, is that better? I moved some stuff.
No, that helped. That helps. It was just everything afterwards once we got to the
Yeah,
manta.
the timing is once that northeast manta dies, you immediately have to pull everybody all the way east behind D.
Yeah.
Like it is fast, otherwise the Yan gets buffed on its spawn.
Might break bomb.
If the moves are anywhere between B and D, when the Yan spawns, it immediately buffs and becomes lethal.
No, it's all good. I understand.
Well, that was correct, Nico, not you. 16. Going up.
was trying to help with the manta, but it wasn't dead.
It died in like 3 GTDs.
I'm delaying my cleave because the squirrels are arriving a little late.
Is that what you do?
We're
Yeah.
supposed to.
Will you give me, I wonder?
So you want to prior the manta, but anything that cleaves, because it's
Yeah, but
first
because the
enemy
squirrels
does-
weren't there yet, so I like was holding my cleave.
Yeah.
Yeah, you always delay your cleave like 5-10 seconds.
Yeah, no, I'm.
What's your favorite color?
Blue!
I think that's what he's trying to say.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
I didn't see what you just drew. What'd you draw again, guys?
Butt
This-
cheeks.
I think that was balls.
Why are you both like this? Partners. I hate... No, double marble. Partners. Respect. 1 to 3. R-E-S-P-E-C-T. Find out what bad breath does to me. And Nero.
Greg, you fucking
And Nero.
Is this the end?
What'd I do? I stood in the exact perfect spot.
no. Whatever you said really threw me off guard.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Thank you, Niru.
Can't confuse the cat brain.
And my brain full stops.
This is almost as bad as Butter Up in M7. MP7, my bad.
I was trying to parse what he was saying.
I hope you like it
Don't
hot
parse,
and
not in a casual group.
Greg, shut.
Check your defamations. Let's lock it in for the rest of the poll now.
You see what happens when you reinstance? Now I don't get defamations.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Alright, you can start hitting center. Reprisal out.
There's something
I'm gonna try to save Veil to help with the bombs at the end here, so.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Supports in. I'm gonna save passage on this one. Tank Buster coming out.
Heading alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Gonna evolve.
Alright, everybody cleave. Did your invuln just fall off at the wrong second, or
Yeah, it did.
it didn't pop? Oof. Alright. Someone grab that.
Can they turn this around?
I'm invulning just for safety now.
Oh my god, the Yan headbutt me.
Tried.
Cycle
I
mode.
can't reach any of you.
I stunned the Jabberwock. I've done my job. Have fun, everybody else.
Oh my god.
I'm trying.
I'm kind of surprised I even survived the Yan auto.
Goodbye, everyone.
That was before it was damage buffed.
My slow death.
I'm trying. I'm trying. No.
I accept it.
Didn't try hard enough.
Did anybody... Okay, I have a
have-
question. Did anybody do any healing to Nico after he said he's invulnerable?
I think I threw something at him. I don't think so.
Don't do that.
Will chat.
Nope.
Burst on
Um,
top of him.
Alright, yeah, we might have Nico grab the moves, and then as he's running over, invuln. That way he's taking the damage before. That way he has more time.
Yes, Aurora, you use ED on him.
I'll delay it.
You gave him what?
Essential
He
dignity.
didn't give him ED.
He probably wasn't at 30%.
That was the only
Alrighty.
instance of healing.
Yeah, I'm gonna Sinistry there. Fuck it.
No.
He doesn't need.
Yeah, he cannot be touched at all when he says he's invulnerable. You cannot give him any healing at all. He needs to die. He needs to die to live.
He needs to die before he dies.
If you let him live, then he dies. But he needs to die to live.
He's going to no, just leave him
No,
alone.
I'm not.
I'll try and let you. I'll try and let you know when I'm in. What is it? Walking. Whatever the fuck it is. Walking
No,
out
just
of the.
scream it. Scream. No, heal me.
No.
God damn it, you motherfuckers!
No, I mean like once I die, I'll let you know once it triggers and I can. I forgot what it's called. Walking
No,
Dead.
Nico,
Whatever the fuck it's called.
Walking Dead.
No,
Yeah.
Nico, you're fine. I just saw your health drop immediately. You did say it out loud.
Stop being so anxious.
No.
16 on the clock.
I know what the ability does, Greg. Chill.
You could macro it and just have a giant block of text saying, "Don't heal me. I don't need healing. Healing's for losers." You know?
That's gonna distract way too many people.
No, because it'll be the ding, and you'll be like, "Ah, no heal."
What inspiration will
Really
you
missing
give
Heart of
me,
Northern
I
right now.
wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
I understand that Dark is better single target, but isn't Gunbreaker better AoE because of the buffs to Rain?
I believe so. Yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Do I sequence this really poorly?
Oh, me too.
Well, my mitigation is what I'm talking about. My rotation's fine.
I know.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Ming work. Parties. Respect the Morbles. Redemption.
Wait.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I understand you have anxiety about the Morbles, but the other way.
When you say redemption, I assume you mean partners, because if it's left-right, there's no way I ever get hit. So the signals in my brain got confused. I don't need to redeem myself against late party Morbles.
Well, now we do.
Yeah, you do
16 on the clock. It's all good. It's all good.
It's the redemption for him. I thought it was for Ellen. With the rest of
No, Kai. I understand you're a cat boy. It is not your job to always be confused, just occasionally.
It's for all of us.
I
yeah.
ignored the call because I don't know what you were talking about. So I don't know what happened.
Where was that in P7? Where was that in Egg Beast, this Kai?
I was a baby then.
Who's on first again?
What's on second?
What's your favorite color?
I really don't know who's on third.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know who's on third.
I can't
What?
be here.
I don't know what the hell y'all are talking about.
Oh, come on, Abbott and Costello.
Perhaps I'll draw
Stop.
Alright, let's lock in now since... Alrighty. Here we go. Partners. Three to one.
Oh, we're swapping?
Bailout, we're good.
Got confused, sorry.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your deformations.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
veritable storm of needles.
Oh, defam.
Yep. All right, here we go. Reprisal out.
There's something missing.
And I've got nothing to help here.
I got it.
Party to 1.
You don't want to get caught in that.
I do have Veil back here.
What do you think of this?
DPS in the goop.
I could probably live that.
All right, here we go.
Hudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Finish him. I hit the cat. People who need to manas, get to your manas. Aurora's got both of
yeah.
them.
Yeah, I expected that to happen.
How did you do that?
Lord of Crowns.
Don't use Lord of Crowns to...
Go ahead and pull.
It's my only insta-cast ability.
You don't have to insta-cast.
Don't...
Oh no, that was too
Are you in light speed?
No, I'm not in light speed.
Like, don't insta-cast, just like stop everything. Like, just do what I do. I stop literally everything and I just stare at the red until it becomes targetable. And then you just cast a spell on it.
I came with this entire plan. I can use Lord, and I already knew it was gonna happen.
Well, if you're going to use Lord, you need to already be in the corner. You can't be in the middle. Like, you can use Lord, you just have to be out of range.
No, it's okay, I can fix it.
Yeah.
So I saw a bubble on the ground and I was like, huh.
Mm.
How do?
It's hard to beat instant. Quiet, it's all good. 16 seconds is going up.
I've had healers rip it off of me before because they would AoE like the frame it became targetable. And I'm just like, okay, well, great.
It's yours now.
Yeah.
I took it one time because the healer I had was so long. But like, in the time it took me to run up and hit Goring Blade. After like getting a GCD on those squirrels. They just hadn't hit it still because they whiffed their AoE at the start. And then I ended up with it. I'm like, huh. Well, nothing to do here except try to make it work. Oh, there's it doesn't work.
What's your favorite color?
Twist.
I mean, it's possible to make it work because Paladin has a ranged combo to cleave.
Frick.
Perhaps I'll
Living la vida loca.
Well, what about the melees though?
Fuck them.
Hang
Damn,
on.
you right.
Hang
Damn,
on.
you right.
Hang on. 2 partners. Starting at 2. The Woms are out.
Amir.
Nice adjust there, Tim.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
I had an idea that I'll mention after this. Cool.
Oh no, he has an idea.
Everybody run.
The rain has become a desert.
Check your deformations.
Desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party to 3.
Sand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Supports N. Healers have nothing to help out here.
Okay.
They don't need your help. They're independent.
Go on.
That's it. That's
Riddle
all I
with
got.
that.
It's pudding time.
Up.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
A transformative piece. The fiend has been completely remade.
Alright, everybody get to your spots. Everybody that can, hit the cat. Wrong target, Aurora. You need to be... There you go. Nice.
No, I'm trying to hit it. It's not letting me register it.
I'm involving.
Alright. To the Manta. All the way past the Manta.
Oh, fucking hell.
Alright. Nico, get ready and stun. Nico's... Oh, no.
I did.
It didn't get
are you-
stunned.
Hi guys.
Yeah, I have to use
Never mind.
mine.
Focus, focus, mitigate, mitigate, mitigate.
Once is fine.
Yep, one call, yep.
Is this the end?
I'm just gonna stop talking to them.
Oh no, that was
And there goes the cat. Womp womp. What was I gonna say? Yeah, the Jabberwock never got stunned by the first thing, so you must have actually hit something else with the stun.
Or I did. Maybe I did on accident, but I thought I targeted him.
I think it's stunned, so I had to quickly stun it.
Yeah, that's
Because I know
the...
the was being last, right? My stun is the last.
You're the second
Yeah,
stun.
it's tank melee.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
Tank melee.
The one issue we're gonna run into is we don't have the second melee stun, which granted is only gonna be a 1 second stun, so we're only losing out on 1 second of stun. But we have to kill the Jabberwock faster. It's 5-3-1, I think. Unless you shield bash first, then it's 6-3-1. What was I gonna say?
I might just hit it. But it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm good.
it's something we don't have to do very often, so it's okay. You get used to it. What was I gonna say? Yeah, overall not bad though. What was I gonna say? Yeah, nice job. Like, even though it was last second, nice job grabbing that Manta Aurora.
Nah, I was too slow, dude.
It was last second, but you grabbed it just in time. Yeah, like I said, don't try to cast anything. Once the Manta like puddle comes out, just stop casting. Even if it means you have to drop something else, like the most important thing is making sure you grab that Manta. Otherwise, we're screwed.
No, it's just targeting it. It's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I would say just click it.
No, I've been trying to. It doesn't hit it because of how close it is on my screen. I already fixed something for it.
All right. Yeah, if you fix it, we're good then. Ready to check to make sure?
I just gotta stop being a dumbass.
Yeah, you need to become a smartass.
I want to kill you so badly right now, dude.
16 seconds going up on the clock.
I'm trying to be good.
Or be a head ass like Greg.
True, Kai, true.
That actually hurts. That was a good one. Betrayed. Yeah, give me that Jeff Sticer. Betrayal.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
That's not helpful.
What's your favorite color?
Please refrain from doing that in a Savage Raid, please.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
The rescue like that. Oh, that was you. Never mind then. Aurora, you're forgiven this one time.
The fuck?
You've earned this reputation yourself.
I know I
Partners.
have, but I've used it good for good tonight.
Starting at 4, going to 2. Partners. Respect the marble. Neither do I, but we got him. I will veil to help keep people alive here.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
Alright, check your defamations.
I'm gonna hold off on attacking for a bit.
Yep. Smart move.
Watch out. It's a veritable storm of needles.
Alright, defamation's out. Nice recovery. Let's keep it going. Be careful about the overlap here.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Party to 4.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
I'll have Vale here to help out in a second.
What do you think of this?
DPS in the goop. DPS out of the goop. How could you? Alright, watch out for tanks here. Tim, just back all the way up. Don't even try to run to the party. Or not.
Can they turn this around?
Wait, oh. I'm fast.
Okay, Seth, calm down. All right, here we go. Let's get it now.
Pudding alone gets all
Build up whatever gauge and combo you need.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
And this is okay. Just make sure when we get to the Manta, everybody stacks tightly on the Manta. Get to your spots. Yep, we want to cleave the cat when he gets here. Yep, plant a hit or two on the cat. Manta. Alright. Wait for the jabber. It's about to become targetable.
Sorry, I'm a little short.
It's okay. And stun it now. Good. Keep hitting it. Keep hitting it. Trade white incoming.
Yeah, that one was my fault.
Alright, keep it going for now. Next wave is about to spawn. Let's keep the practice. Oh, yeah, that happens.
Squirrel went off?
Yep.
Too much damage.
Well, that was the soft enrage on the squirrel.
Yeah.
Give me a second, I'll be right back.
Yeah, it's squirrels, then the cat, right? At that part?
That one is squirrel's cat, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
We still have the other cat alive, if I'm correct, too.
The first gimme cat died as...
Middle of wave 4.
Okay.
Yeah, the pull timing is really, really fast there. So, like, it is, like, literally the moment that Northeast Manta dies. Like, the squirrels need to already be on the way. Like, you can gap close right there for fast enough. Yeah, go ahead. As long as with the when the Northeast Manta dies, if you immediately tab or click target the Northwest Mana, you can gap close to it, and then what you would do, I'm gonna pull the ball just for like example here.
It's
But, like,
all good. Ella's not here.
yeah. We're like right here. It was Nico here. I see he's muted. I don't know if he's here or not. It seems like he's not right now. That's okay.
Yep. Also, when the Jabberwock spawns, I'm already hitting neutral sect to cover both tanks, so we should be good there. I
Yeah.
can hold back on Sun Sign a bit if you want.
Yeah, I was able to get 3 hard cast Holy Spirit out to the Jabberwock, but
Do we have a fizz ranged with their 15% up at wave 3? Quiet, could you press that like right as Jabberwock's about to die?
I will try to remember.
I will call it. Nico, something that'll help too there is the moment Northeast Manta dies, if you can click target, that was on purpose. If you can click target the Manta over here, you can actually gap close to it safely, and then as long as you step over so the moves follow you this way before you get back to it, it's fine. Like yeah, as long as the moves end up over here before the Jabberwock spawns, it's perfectly fine. Like they can be drugged through middle because it takes a second for the Yan to actually pop in. They just can't be still there when the Yan actually becomes targetable.
Yeah.
Jev, if we have a situation where the Gimme Cat is still alive after the Northeast Mana is dead, I will stay behind for a second and I will Goring Blade it. And then I'll leave it basically dead, if not all the way dead. Then I can hardcast a Holy Spirit once while waiting for the Yan. And then I will be able to send the last bit of my burst over to the mana because range burst.
After the AoE from after we kill the one guy that's targeting the healers, for the tanks, I will, once neutral sect is close, I'm going, when it's active, I will put a stronger shield on both of you. Since during the
I've
time...
got Panheima up at the start of that. Do you want it early or later in the phase?
That's a 3-minute cooldown or a 2-minute cooldown?
That's a 2-minute.
Early on in the phase would probably be better, because it'll be back for a second use later in the phase.
Is it a 2-and-a-bit-minute phase?
Pretty sure. It goes until after this. It's like 3.5 to 6, right? Because the double Yans are alive for a while. Like, they're alive until right before the Tank Buster afterwards. So whatever the Tank Buster timeline is, that's when the Yans should die. Is like 5 seconds for the TB.
Yeah, okay, I could use that. Where does that put it? I can use it for wave 1 and 4.
Yeah.
Nice.
Food check, by the way.
Who did?
As the Yan tank, I will appreciate having a random Panheimer come at me on double Yans.
Yeah, I mean,
All
it's 1k potency. That's nothing to scoff at.
Yeah, 16. Going up.
Nice. I remember playing Sage. It was fun, but it was, I want to spam Icarus. It's just so fun.
You like this?
What inspiration will you
Yeah.
give me, I
Back on
wonder?
tree. Fuck that fight.
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of
I think it was not fun because he didn't let us make the tree.
No, she's talking about
no.
Aegistus.
Yeah.
Ah.
When my co-healer would die, I would Icarus over to the enemy, the other team.
Perhaps I'll draw.
Now, what we got now?
Wings?
Oh, after this, yes. Light parties. 1 to 3. Light parties.
The challenge is down.
It's okay.
Is this
You're on
the
my
end?
spot.
Riding this out.
Giving you this just in case.
Let's see if they can stay standing.
My cards are gonna be a bit fucky.
Yep, don't worry about it.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your defamations.
Goodness, the rain has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out, it's a veritable storm of needles.
Replies are going out. Careful about the overlap here.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Cardio to 4.
Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
DPS in the goop. DPS out of the goop.
I got lucky.
I'll comment on that after this pull. Right, let's get this pull down now.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Let's nail this thing.
A transformative piece! The Fiend has been completely remade!
Good. Alright, start targeting stuff. There we go. Alright, yep, Nico's invulned. Cat's already dead. Alright, gap close. Alright, yep, pull him across. Keep pulling further, pull him further. My bad for the double repeat. Alright. Get ready. Wait about 3 seconds to stun the Jabberwock. Target it and stun. Everybody single target the Jabberwock.
Please mid after it dies.
Veil going out. Nice. Kill the moves now. Alright, get ready to stun.
Jabberwock.
Yep, stun Jabberwock north. Oh shit, that was wrong button.
Oh shit!
Oh, it was still alive. It was that cat.
What's that?
Here was typing a chat saying cat.
I was trying.
Yep, remember, it's moves, then immediately single target the cat down afterwards.
I mean, we're getting there.
Alright,
Painfully.
16 seconds, going up.
I love it does the chocobo meteor thing.
You're not. Oh, you are cat.
Yeah, that was pretty clean up to that point,
Focus
so...
on the Manta, my bad. I was like, I gotta grab this Manta.
Yeah, you grab the Manta, and then you immediately start targeting the other stuff.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
Yeah, as long as we get that first cat low, I can finish off if we manage not to.
What's your
Oh, your comment on me almost getting tank busted?
Oh, I know, I mean, I guess I know now that you're an ass man, but please don't crowd the butt cheeks that close when we have them like that.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Like, you were right up the crack on that one.
Yeah.
Partners. That's 1 going to 3.
All those beautiful shields.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness! The rain has become a desert!
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Check your defamation if you haven't.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles!
There's something missing.
Beautiful.
I know.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Party to 1.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Supports in the goop. Out of the goop.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Shit, sorry.
All good. Matt, we'll need a little bit extra damage on the Yan here, so be careful about that.
A transformative piece. The fiend has been
The cat will be a little bit stronger, but that's okay. We can still get it with the cleaves, and I'll finish it off when we go to the Manta. Just finish this Yan.
Much slower than our usual.
Everybody pot. Get the Manta, finish it. Alright. Try with the jabber. Wait for the stun and stun it.
Why is my
Really?
stun down? Fuck. I think
Kill the
it's
jabber,
not
just kill it.
Okay.
Nice. Kill the moose, and then get ready to focus the cat after. Alright, focus the cat for a second. Get ready for the next jabber over here. Nico, wait for me to get out of north, and then you can bring him north. Wait. Alright, go ahead and get out of good north.
Next is going to be Southeast Ray.
Yep. In bowling.
Oh shit.
We're good. Just keep going.
Cat neck.
Yep, kill the cat. Keep the squirrels away from me.
The
I
challenge
hit
is
the wall.
down.
It's okay, kill the cat now.
Oh, it's on me. Shh.
Ah,
Cat's down, we're okay. And now they're buffed. But that's okay.
Challenger, rise it again. Can they turn this around? Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Why were you
Yeah.
surprised?
He was
He
hyper.
got mauled by
I was-
squirrels.
I go, Jones.
Tunnel vision, I didn't see that the entire crew was ganging up on him.
you were the last one to die.
Dude, I was smacking those rays, man.
Yeah,
All
I
good,
think
that's all
there is
good.
Oftentimes the cat just way the fuck off. I'm like, okay, fuck you
Yeah.
then.
So also to prove a point that was raised earlier, even without the LB, as long as we're on point with our damage, it's fine. So the LB is just there to help. It's never actually necessary. It is there for
I mean, it's gonna be some feathers.
it's
so
there for
I can
lullity of
jab
life. All right. Any questions about anything before we go?
So, is there any point where I have to like hit the cat? Because like the cat is like really hard for me to hit. I have to like.
Yeah, you're not responsible for the cat.
Okay.
Only at
When
the
I've
end,
been
yeah.
doing- when you guys been attacking the cats, I've been hitting either the boss or the rays.
Don't ever hit the boss there.
Sorry. Not, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry. Yeah. That's the good thing. Yeah. Nobody should be single targeting the boss ever that entire phase. There's always something more important hit than the boss.
Okay.
She should only ever be hit by cleave damage that entire phase.
What's the Viper? Ooh, excuse me, the Viper like tomahawk.
Uncoiled
range
Fury.
button?
Uncoiled Fury.
There's also the regular, just throwy one.
Yeah, that one.
I also
Like,
have a
even
range.
that's better.
Okay, because I only have so many uncoiled furies I can use. I have 3.
Yeah, it's about planning out when you're going to use them. Yeah, sometimes it's better to not use them in burst and to save them for later.
That's what I've been saving. Yeah, I've been saving them for the Yans and the cleaves.
Don't save them for the Yans so much. Everything else is more important. The Yans can live for a long time. The tank doesn't like them to live for a long time, but they're allowed to live for a very long time. Like,
They technically don't have an enrage.
They just beat down the
they
tank.
give the boss an
Yeah, they
enrage.
just hurt.
They give the boss an enrage if they're not killed by the time the tank buster comes out.
I wonder if there's ever going to be like a challenge run for a next expansion to do this while keeping all of the Yans alive.
You can't.
You can't?
No. Because at a certain point they tether to the boss.
Dang it.
And I've never seen the first one tether to the boss because they just do so much damage that right now you can't survive it. So we'll see in the future. But raid check going out. Yeah, rules. Yeah, there's always just follow the overall priority. During the 4th ads, the priority is always Jabberwock, Southeast Ray, Cat, Southwest Ray, Moose, Yans.
Yeah, I have that on my second monitor, just keeping an eye on what to focus on.
Mm-hmm. Alrighty. 16 seconds then. Locking on. Let's see about this.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color? Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. Starting 1, going 3. His partners.
I touched a bomb again. Oh,
Aurora was slow, yeah.
at least I'm not alone this time.
Yep.
No.
No, you
I like
further
to see
here.
you doing an Una reverse trying to avoid it. It's like, oh no, there he goes.
$16 going 8 back up.
Wait, what?
What?
Was that French?
It like cut off when you.
Oh, it did. Okay. Interesting.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours!
What's your favorite color?
Alright, what about now?
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Partners. 2 to 4.
Oh, it's gone again.
An image comes to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Check your defamations.
The ring has become a desert.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Oh,
Okay.
It's a veritable storm of needles.
Didn't break my shield, my Toxicon.
Here we go.
There's something missing.
Yeah,
Oh, I know.
Quicksand? Oh, you don't want to get
Party to
caught
1.
there.
I will veil them as the bombs are about to go out. Everybody lab until then.
What do you think of this?
Supports in the goop. Out.
I'm sorry, Nico. I was too close.
You're fine.
No, that was
Game
my
for
bad.
that.
I should have said something because I noticed you were a little close.
I need to be blue here. Who's taking the sack for orange?
Somebody or everybody.
The challenger
A dead body.
Oh wait,
Let me
here.
turn this
Sorry.
around.
I'm trying to pull her back to the middle real quick so it'll line up. This is going to be cursed, but we get the actual practice of the movements here.
Alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
I would just say wipe it. It's not worth.
Okay.
That was
Yep.
too many dead. And I have no mana to help.
Transformative piece. The fiend has been completely remade.
Whatever happened to your stack of ethers that infinitely restore all your mana because Yoshi P was nice and personally gave them to you?
What?
All right, we got time for maybe 1 or 2 more pulls, so let's make them count.
What did you say, motherfucker?
Also, maybe hold off on pointing out the DP thing before the next poll.
what?
I
Here we go.
Just happened.
I'll address that later. 16 seconds. Going up.
What inspiration will you give me, I wonder?
Welcome to Sugar Riot's Gallery of Glamours.
Ignore that for now. I'll address it in a minute.
What's your favorite color?
Ba, 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 ba. Orange, apparently.
Perhaps I'll draw this.
Light parties. One to 3.
to me. I hope you like it hot and sandy.
Goodness, the ring has become a desert.
Check your defamations.
When I think desert, I think of these prickly fellows.
Watch out! It's a veritable storm of needles.
And party mid. Boink.
There's something missing. Oh, I know.
Quick,
Go into
Sam.
2.
Oh, you don't want to get caught in that.
What do you think of this?
Support's in the goop.
They're back
I'm
on
trying.
their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Tank Buster. Yep, whenever you're ready.
Got it.
Awesome, I didn't even see that. So speedy quick.
Pudding alone gets awfully dull, don't you think?
Alright, we've got some weaknesses here, so make sure we're on top of this Yan.
A transformative piece. The fiend has been completely remade.
Tim has a damage down, so we need to really focus on it now.
I'll also watch him for health.
Yeah.
He might just not live though.
He'll be fine. He doesn't take any damage anytime soon. I'm killing the cat. Everybody focus on your spots now. Comms clear.
Good moment.
Go ahead and get the next Manta. I'm killing the cat. And stun it. And stun it. And kill it. Raid White incoming. I'm about to Veil. Nice. Veil out.
I'm gonna try to heal through this. I'm just gonna GCD. No.
Nope.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Alrighty. Well, that's gonna be our time for the night, unfortunately. So, we'll go ahead and call it here. I will go ahead and leave Instance. And give me 1 second before, if nobody needs to make it immediate, give me 1 second. Yep, that was indeed a rip. But
I actually do want to bring something
I'm gonna
up
go ahead and end the stream real quick, so thank you, go ahead, for timming out.
while he's muted.